This is a milestone episode as we take a look back at our podcast journey, bid a heartfelt farewell to my co-host Jimmy Burgess, and we look ahead to new beginnings. Tune in. Are you a real estate agent eager to unlock the power of AI to boost your productivity and scale your business? Then you're in the right place. Welcome to Real Estate AI Flash, the weekly podcast that takes AI from a buzzword to a business tool, making it approachable and actionable for agents like you. I'm your host, Rajiv Sajja, and each week I interview agents from across the country who are using AI to transform their careers. Join us on this journey to become an AI skilled agent and take your real estate career to the next level. Now let's get to this episode. I met Jimmy for the first time a few years ago at a marketing event that he hosted, and since then have been keeping track of his work as he has mine. And when an opportunity was presented to me on doing a two-part AI webinar series for Home Services of America last year, I chose Jimmy Burgess to co-host it with me, for him to be the color analyst while I do the play-by-play. After that webinar series, I called Jimmy and discussed how fast AI was changing and that we needed a podcast to share this timely information every week. That's how this podcast was born, and we launched it on Jan 3rd, 2024. The rest, as they say, is history. That brings us to today as Jimmy goes back into sales and leaves the show as the co-host. I am deeply appreciative of Jimmy's contributions and insights to me and this podcast. Jimmy, as good friends say to one another, it's never a goodbye, but hope our paths cross soon. I wish you good luck and success in your next chapter. Now let's set the stage a little bit before we look ahead. There have been three transformative technologies in my lifetime: the internet, the smartphone, and now AI. Can you imagine doing real estate today without the internet or a smartphone? Unimaginable, right? Well, all indications are that AI will be bigger than the internet and the smartphone. Just as the recent NAR settlement has forced us to evolve as an industry to new practices, it's time to embrace AI responsibly and not be left behind. In the next 3 to 5 years, 80%, yeah, you heard me right, 80% of the tasks we do can be AI assisted. Imagine what that will do to your productivity. We are fast approaching an AI-powered world, and this podcast's goal is not to have you survive, but thrive in that new world. I've been listening to 2 to 3 weekly AI podcasts for a long time that are very technical and in-depth, and most of the listeners will think it is a fire hose of information, because it is. AI is changing at an exponential pace, while most of us are used to learning at a linear pace, causing a wide gap in awareness of what's possible with AI today. So if you feel FOMO with AI, don't worry, no one's keeping up. This podcast's primary purpose was and will continue to be to give you bite-sized, actionable AI tactics every week that you can implement in your business as you see fit. As you've seen with some of our guests, it will continue to remain a podcast for all agents, irrespective of the brand you're with. The resources we have on our podcast site, realestateaiflash.com, with our digital AI playbook and weekly AI newsletter are designed to help you in that journey. By the way, our newsletter has an over 1,200 subscribers and climbing every week with a close to 50% open rate. So consider subscribing to it, as it is designed to make you an AI skilled agent. Just in the last year, I've spoken to thousands of agents at conferences during my AI keynotes, and the number one need I walked away with is to build AI awareness and training, and I'm committed to do that and help you. In our short podcast journey to episode 38 today, we've reached over 14,000 listeners with our episodes, making it a leading podcast on the topic of AI and real estate agents, for which I'm truly grateful. However, as we embark on this new chapter, I'm more committed today than when I started my journey 2 years ago to my true north, which is to make AI approachable and actionable for real estate agents. I plan to do this two ways. First, every week we will feature agents or industry thought leaders who are leveraging AI so you can learn and implement to take your real estate business to the next level. Secondly, I'm working on launching the first of its kind, an online real estate AI academy that will teach and certify you on how to leverage AI as an integral part of your real estate business to make you an AI skilled agent. And when we have a lot of AI skilled agents, two things happen. You're more productive in your business and in turn have the capability to serve your clients better. You can join the waitlist, which is growing at realestateaiflash.com, to be the first to know when we launch the academy. You know, every transformative technology tends to create a separation season. Let's take the smartphone as an example. If you and I have the same iPhone, but if you know how to use it effectively to create videos, you will make better videos. We both have the same technology, but one of us is skilled with it, hence the results will be different. Same thing with AI. AI will be your transformative, affordable leverage only and only if you know when and how to use it effectively. The season of separation is upon us, and there will be three types of agents in it. The ones that are not using AI. The second group is basic AI use. You've used it for listing description here and there. You ask it for questions, answers. But the third group is what I'm most excited about to take you on a journey with, is to become skilled with AI. As I wrap up this episode, let me end with the story of Lily that has a powerful lesson on why we embrace any transformative technology like AI. I heard the story of Lily in 2010 at a conference keynote by Ryan Estes. At the time, Lily was a barista at Starbucks at the Minneapolis airport, and Ryan was traveling on Christmas Eve. He ordered his usual drink. Can you imagine how busy Christmas Eve at a Starbucks at a major airport can be? Well, Ryan noticed that Lily was very different than all the other baristas he came across. Lily was present in the moment, asked Ryan, "Where are you going?" from Minneapolis, and genuinely interested in his responses. Ryan, being a public speaker, clearly was surprised, asked Lily, "How come you're so interested in your customers when you're simply pouring coffee?" Lily said, "Ryan, that is where you're mistaken. I'm not just pouring coffee, but I'm pouring happiness into people's lives." That was the Lily effect. And the reason Lily did that was she said to Ryan, the next time people go through the Minneapolis airport, I don't want them just to go through it. I want them to stop by at my Starbucks and say hello to me. That is the power of creating memorable experiences. Well, I never forgot the Lily effect. And when my youngest daughter, Nikki, came to me in 2021, 2022, saying she got a job as a barista at the local Starbucks, which she was super excited about. Yes, you may have guessed it. I sat her down and shared the story of the Lily effect and how, if she embraces her interactions and truly takes the time to create memorable experiences, that she would, just like Lily, pour happiness into people's lives wherever she is. Well, she took a page from Lily, and I've termed that the Nikki effect. Check the link in the show notes for a candid picture I took going through the drive-thru when she gave me my first cup of coffee working as a Starbucks barista. Here's a public service announcement. If your kid works at Starbucks, the parents get a free cup of coffee. After all, stories like the Lily effect or the Nikki effect remind us about the reason why we embrace any transformative technology like AI, and that is to be able to have the time to create memorable client experiences, because after all, our business will always be human. In your journey to being an AI skilled agent, you will automate the ordinary so you will have the time to personalize the extraordinary, which are your client experiences. I appreciate all of you that listen to our episodes every week. Take the time, in many cases, to send me an appreciative note. I hope you join me and your fellow agents on the journey to being an AI skilled agent. Starting next week, I'm excited to begin this new chapter on our podcast journey when I interview Julie Colin of BHHS Select Properties in St. Louis. We're truly stronger together, and the best is yet to come. always be curious. Talk next week. You made it to the end. Nice. My goal with this podcast is to elevate your AI skills every week. If you found value in the show, your goal is to follow, share with a fellow agent, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and leave us a review as it helps us reach more agents like you.